Great, thank you. This morning, we have new details on the White House's response to the Omicron variant. It includes a range of new measures and policy changes. Ugochi Iloka is live in the Med Center for us this morning. And Ugochi, you already know a few details that just came down from the White House.
Hey, good morning, Kimberly. Well, according to senior White House officials, President Biden will now require health insurers to cover 100% of at-home COVID tests bought by members. Now, this comes, of course, as the White House tries to ramp up more testing since the new variant is very much present now here in the United States. So that means 150 million Americans with private insurance will be reimbursed for the cost of their tests. President Biden is also launching a nationwide campaign to push people to get boosted. That includes direct emails, texts, and even phone calls to us all. Another big takeaway from the White House's COVID plan is a change for international travelers. Until now, vaccinated Americans coming back to the U.S. only needed a negative test within 72 hours of their flight home. Starting next week, that'll change to within 24 hours. The White House calling for a united front in the latest fight against the virus.
We are dealing with a common enemy, that's the virus. And the only thing we need to do is to join forces against that common enemy.
Yeah, we're also hearing that President Biden will extend the travel and transit mask requirement until mid-March, and I'm sure we'll hear about that later more today about the plan as President Biden speaks with the National Institutes of Health during that 12:30 p.m. Houston time call that we'll expect again later today to get more information. Back to you all.
Lots of moving parts with this story, and it continues to change by the day. Ugochi Iloka live for us in the Med Center, and that brings us to your other coronavirus headlines. Counting down from number 3, the World Health Organization says people 60 and older who are not vaccinated or have not previously had COVID should postpone traveling to areas with community transmission. The WHO also says those who do travel should remain vigilant. Number 2, the CDC is asking airlines to share contact information of travelers who had recently been to Southern Africa. The information includes names, addresses, phone numbers, emails, and dates of birth, which brings us to number 1. The Houston Health Department says nearly 73% of people ages 5 and up have already received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Nearly 62% are fully vaccinated, while roughly 59% of the county is fully vaccinated. Remember, you can text one of these COVID-related keywords like vaccine, school, mask, or testing to 713-526-1111, and we will send you a message back with the latest information.